First tonight at 11, we're going to stay on top of the new developments in the death of an exonerated man shot and killed by a Georgia deputy.
Just hours ago, along Georgia's coast, the Camden County Sheriff's Office released a body and dash camera video of the traffic stop that led to the death of 53-year-old Leonard Cure. Cure lived in Metro Atlanta, moving to Georgia after spending more than 16 years in a Florida prison on a wrongful conviction for armed robbery. Tonight, we are breaking down a 2-minute section of the 12 minutes of dash camera video released and bringing in expert analysis from a local attorney.
And you know, a section that we're going to be showing you tonight includes the encounter between the deputy and Cure before the deputy opens fire. Now, before all of that happens, the dash cam video is silent and shows Cure's truck going past the deputy's vehicle and then the two vehicles pulling over to the shoulder of the road. And we want to warn you folks, some of this video may be considered disturbing.
Get out! Get out! Put your hands back here. I ain't doing. Put your damn hands back here. Dude.
Who are you?
Staff Sergeant of the Sheriff's Office.
My name is Wade.
I don't care. Step to the rear of this vehicle.
In the name of who?
In the name of the law of the state of Georgia. Step back here now or you're getting tased.
Watch me now.
Put your hands on the back of that truck.
Do you see that?
Put your hands on the back of that truck.
The back of the truck.
Both hands. Turn around. 34, can you send me another unit? One non-compliant.
Your name is Officer who?
Staff Sergeant Aldridge with the Camden County Sheriff's Office.
Who county?
Camden County. Put your hand behind your back.
Do I have a warrant? Wait. No. Excuse me.
Either put your hands behind your back or you're getting tased. I'm telling you that right now.
Why am I getting tased?
Because you are under arrest for speeding and reckless driving.
I'm not driving. Nobody was hurt. How was I speeding?
You passed me doing 100 miles an hour.
Okay, so that's a speeding ticket, right?
Sir, tickets in the state of Georgia are criminal offenses.
I don't have a ticket in Georgia.
You do now?
Why?
You passed me doing 100 miles an hour.
Offense and what? Am I going
Hands
to jail?
behind your back. Yes, you are going to jail. Hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Yep.
And we stopped the video right before he was shot. And tonight we know there are a lot of questions out there surrounding the interaction between the deputy and Leonard Cure. So I sat down with a local former defense attorney to get a little perspective. We've invited Janice Mann. She's an attorney here in Metro Atlanta. Now, I just showed you the video. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you saw all of that unfold?
There is absolutely no justification for that officer to have tased Mr. Cure.
Why do you think that?
Taking that action against Mr. Cure obviously significantly escalated the situation. Stopping someone for speeding and reckless driving does not demand an arrest.
So what do you think the officer should have done?
He could have de-escalated the situation from the very beginning. There was no reason for him to ask Mr. Cure to exit the vehicle from the second that he approached. He didn't have to take out his taser at the very beginning of the interaction. What was the reason?
A Florida man who spent 16 years in prison for a robbery he did not commit now has been killed during a traffic stop in Georgia. Officials just released video of the confrontation, and we should warn you, this is disturbing. 53-year-old Leonard Cure was exonerated and freed from prison 3 years ago. Well, on Monday, he was pulled over allegedly for speeding. Deputy ordered him out of the car, and officials say he was tased when he refused to put his hands behind his back. That led to a violent struggle. Moments later, officials say the deputy shot him, and he later died. The whole incident is now under investigation.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Breaking news just into the newsroom. The Camden Sheriff's Office just released dashcam video of a deputy shooting and killing a man after pulling him over for speeding.
It happened Monday morning on Interstate 95. 11 Live's Ron Jones is joining us now to break down the video and what led up to the shooting, Ron.
You know, there's a lot of growing concerns about this video. It just was released and several minutes long here, folks, but we're going to show you the full encounter between the deputy and the suspect, Leonard Cure, before the deputy opens fire. And we're going to start with the video when the audio is turned on when the video starts here, which is right after the vehicle is pulled over on the side of the road. And we want to warn you, this is pretty hard to watch.
Get out! Get out! Put your hands back here.
I ain't doing.
Put your damn hands back here.
Who are you?
Staff Sergeant of the Sheriff's Office.
My name is John Wade.
I don't care. Step to the rear of this vehicle.
In the name of who?
In the name of the law of the state of Georgia, step back here now or you're getting tased.
I'm going. Watch me now.
Put your hands on the back of that truck.
Do you see that?
Put your hands on the back of that truck.
The back of the truck.
Both hands. Turn around. 34, can you send me another unit? One non-compliant.
Your name is Officer who?
Staff Sergeant Aldridge with the Camden County Sheriff's Office.
Who county?
Camden County. Put your hand behind your back.
Do I have a warrant? Wait. No. Excuse me.
Either put your hands behind your back or you're getting tased. I'm telling you that right now.
Why am I getting tased?
Because you are under arrest for speeding and reckless driving.
I'm not driving. Nobody was hurt. How was I speeding?
You passed me doing 100 miles an hour.
Okay, so that's a speeding ticket, right?
Sir, tickets in the state of Georgia are criminal offenses.
I don't have a ticket in Georgia.
You do now?
Why?
You passed me doing 100 miles an hour.
Offense and what? Am I going to
Hands
jail?
behind your back. Yes, you are going to jail. Hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Yep.
Now, we don't want to show everything because moments later, the deputy actually shoots Cure. He falls to the ground. You can see Cure moving around for about a minute after the shooting. Then more first responders, they show up on the scene, and about 4 minutes later after the shooting, officials began to perform CPR. Now, the sheriff's office says that they wanted to make that video available to the public to show how the incident escalated to the point of extreme use of force, guys.
Yeah, Ron, a lot of folks have been talking about this, wanting more information about what's going on. We do know that you are a former police sergeant. You have a lot of history also as a training officer. So what did you make of what you were able to see?
Well, first of all, I don't want to be a Monday morning quarterback, but I do have a few questions here, such as why did the officer demand, as soon as he got there to the scene, that Mr. Cure get out of the truck? Why didn't he walk to the passenger side? These are questions that I would be asking, especially with so much traffic there. Could he have used a better de-escalation approach as he was walking to the vehicle? Did he call for backup before he got out of the vehicle? We heard him call for backup, but is there a different way he could have de-escalated the entire situation before it turned into
This is the
gunfire?
book of Jeremiah, chapter 11, verse 14. Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble. Koholayim la, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Jeremiah 11, verse 14. Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble. So, you know, as the scriptures state and say, and also a commandment from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, we're not to pray for 2/3 niggas, bad bitches, whatever they wanted to label themselves. Okay, we're only supposed to pray and reverence the elect. Okay, again, which we hope and pray to be. Okay, we don't pray for 2/3 to receive justice and, you know, to receive some type of comfort for the error of their ways, man. Okay, because we know everything is ordained, okay, and also commanded by Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man. It was written out for, you know, this Jake to go out this way. and he was completely out of order. And what's the Edomite, man? The Edomites always that's how they was born, man, to be out of order and wicked and evil, man. They're doing their job perfectly the way Yahweh has made them. Okay, but you Israelites, you hate order, you hate structure, you hate to follow the laws, man. Okay, but again, man, these Edomites, man, they take Salakia, what's the word I'm looking for? They take everything into their own hands, man, and their judgments is terrible and they're dreadful, man. Okay, because you don't have you're not going to have equality, okay, or anything of justice in this society, in this captivity, man, because we were sent here to be punished. We were sent here to be chastised and reproved by Yahweh Shem Yahweh because we went off, man. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 1, verse 7. They are terrible and dreadful. Their judgment and their dignity shall proceed of themselves, man. And this is talking about the Edomites, man. Okay, the so-called self-proclaimed white people, man. Okay, they're a terrible nation, dreadful. Their judgments are unrighteous, unbalanced, cruel. Okay, and everything is proceeded of themselves, man. Okay, even these regular low-level Edomites, they all have this same mentality, man, that they can do whatever they want, how and when, get away with it, never have to answer for it, etc., man. Okay, period, man. Period. And regardless of what the lawyer says and everything else, Jake was out of order, man. The cop, there's certain things the cop could have did to handle it a certain way, but you have to remember, man, this is your enemy. This is your enemy. Okay? And also, too, we have to understand, too, we have to follow the lands, it's like the laws of the lands, because everything is ordained by Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Yahweh Shem Yahushua handed over the world to these devils, man. Let's go to the book of Romans, chapter 13, which we always bring these precepts out, man. Romans 13, starting off at verse 1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but the power, but the Most High. The powers that be ordained of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh. Because again, it may seem like this devil's in control, that he's calling the shots, but at the end of the day, it's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh calling the shots, man. Because again, I'm going to keep on stating this facts. We were sent here for punishment. We were sent here to suffer. We were sent here to live out this nightmare because we went off, man. So everything that Yahweh Shem Yahweh does is justified, man, thoroughly. Verse 2, whosoever therefore resisteth the power, which this Jake was doing, man. He was resisting the orders of something that he did against the law, man. Okay, the law of the land, you doing 100 on the highway riding past the cops. And I believe, because I've been to Georgia before, I believe on the highway the speed limit is like 75, if I'm not mistaken. So, if you're doing something wrong, you got to, take it to the chin, follow the orders, man. And maybe the cop would have gave you a ticket and let you go about your way, but you got out there like he was about to box him. But you tried to box this cop. Whosoever therefore resisteth the power resisteth the ordinance of the Most High, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. And you see, man, you fighting the cop. He chose different avenues of what's the word I'm looking for? God, man, these things be on the tip of my tongue. I just can't say them. Of we'll just say different avenues of action to restrain you. Let's say that. He tased you, okay? Because you have to figure, man, these Edomites know, that there's no competition when it comes to hand-to-hand combat with you Israelites, man. They know that, man. They're terrified. Come on, man. The Edomites are, to be clear and direct, bitches, man. Okay, they only act tough when they're in big groups, man. But one-on-one stuff like this, you can see the fear in this man's spirit, man, his countenance, man. Okay, look at the Jake. He's got a white beater on. He's probably been working out in jail for 16 years, doing them jail workouts. You can tell this man is terrified, man. And at the end of this, man, he's about to break this dude's back, man. Okay? Verse 3. For rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil. Will thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same. And our people do the opposite. They do what is evil, man. What gives Esau justification in his actions in his own damn mind, man. And furthermore, again, everything is of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Everything was predestinated to happen these ways, man. Okay, look how Jake is manhandling this Edomite, man. He had no Bennett about to break his back. He had no no accounts of winning besides pulling out that modern day sword. Verse 4. For he is the minister of the Most High to thee for good. Okay, because again, this is the Most High sword, these Edomites, man. But if thou do that which is evil, be afraid. And again, we're gonna pull out other precepts to show you why you should be afraid of these red silverback cave gorillas, man. Okay, because the Lord hands you over to them, man. Okay, and let them have fun with you, man, putting you to death, man. For he is the minister of the Most High to thee for good. But if thou do that which is evil, be afraid. For he beareth not the sword in vain. Okay? He's not gonna bear that sword in vain. Okay, the Lord has already given this just like we get our instructions, every other nation gets their instructions on what to do too, man. Okay, don't get it confused, man. The Lord is in control of everything, man. Everything. And again, Zephaniah 3 verse 5, the just Lord doth bring his judgment to light every morning, man. So nothing's done in vain. For he is the minister of the Most High, a revenger to execute wrath upon them that doeth evil. So again, even though this Jake was falsely accused to be in jail for 16 years, you know, you went off. And then also too, Salakia, it looks and perceives, and what I'm seeing, that this Jake might have been off or something, man, like on some type of drugs or something, man. You know, you see how he had his hands on the truck, then he said turn around, he turned his head. Like, come on, man, you're not stupid, man. You Jakes are not stupid, man. But again, like I said, we're gonna prove that this is you should be afraid of these devils, man. Okay, especially if you ain't, you know, coming back to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. The Lord can jack you up at any moment, any time. Okay, this is the song of the three holy children. It's only one chapter, so I'm going to jump down to verse 9. And thou didst deliver us into the hands of lawless enemies, most hateful, forsakers of the Most High, and to an unjust king and the most wicked in all the world, man. So look, man, as we read in Habakkuk chapter 1, verse 7, man, you know, they're terrible and dreadful, man. Okay, this is the wicked of the earth, man. Everything is mourning, man. Everything is mourning with this man in rulership, man. Okay, so you should be fearful of this man if you're not, you know, abiding to the commandments and guidelines of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, doing what he told us to do, man. Then you'll have a hedge, you'll have a covering. That fear will be lifted up off of you, man. But 2/3, man, hey, man, to put it clear and direct, you're fucked, man. Literally, you're fucked. Okay? Because this is what you Israelites do, man. Okay, as you know, this man's killing the earth, poisoning the air, poisoning the food. You know, the food is fake. You know, he's putting incisions in. As soon as you have a baby, he's putting about 21 incisions in your children. Okay, giving you a damn marking for your slave. Just giving you a slave number, a social security number, and a birth certificate. Okay, basically stamping you as his cattle. But in the very near future, they're gonna use that C-hip to really make it more physical, so they can Salakia, monitor your every move, man. Okay, and control your spending and know what you're spending your money on. But this is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 21. Okay, because what I just said goes into the song of the three holy children, chapter 1, verse 9, man. But this is Romans chapter 12, verse 21. Be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good. And our people can't do that, because in order for you to do that, you have to come back to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, denounce what you've learned. Okay, disattach yourself from society. okay, and really start fighting for righteousness, man, and attempt to walk uprightly every day, man. Okay, and that's how we overcome evil, man. Okay, because Yahweh Bahashim Shai is applying that good. It's taking that leaven up off of us, man. But as we see in the video, man, 2/3 of our people are overcome with evil. Okay, it's being amplified and intensified every day amongst them, man. Okay, because they're just like their daddy Esau. Okay, so-called self-proclaimed white men, man. Okay, our people love this captivity. They love society. They love everything that this place produces, man. Okay. All Jake needs is a 9 to 5. Okay, a little car to get him here and there, a little polluted box, a beer and a 40, and they straight, man. That's all these niggas need, man. These niggas have a slave mentality, man. When you know us of the hopeful elect, we have a king rulership mentality, man. Okay, that's one of the differences. Okay, between us and the 2/3 of our people, man. One of the differences between us and the 2/3 of our people. That's just one. Okay, and the main one is that we have Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, because again, this is a very big difference with us and them. Because when it comes to us, if we get pulled over by the police, yeah, you know, speaking for me myself, my heart, you know, it races, it's dropped down to my nutsack. But you know, this is the difference right here between, because I can testify to this, man. I've been pulled over, and guess what? It worked in my favor. All right, it's the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 7. When a man's ways please Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him. So this is a prime example of this man's ways, his life, the way he conducted himself in this captivity right now was an abomination, disgusting, okay, in the eyes of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. So what did Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai do? He handed him over to the sword. Okay, this Edomite right here, man. He handed this Jake, this nigga, over to his demise, man. When it comes to the brotherhood, okay, the Akim, or Akwaf, okay, because we were attempting to please Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai on a daily basis, every single second of the day. So when we come against opposed to the police, let's say, because this is what the video is about. Okay, when we come up to the police, you know, it's no harsh talk, it's no nervousness, and anything like that. You know, it's just straight, you know, yes sir, you know, okay officer, no problem. You know, that respect is shown on both ends, because again, the Lord's going to put the spirit on these red silverbacks to show us compassion, to show us favor. All right, as it says also in Jeremiah, okay, which we're going to have more favor in Jacob's trouble. Okay, especially on the day of evil, roughly paraphrasing Jeremiah, on the days of evil, you know, we shall receive favor. Okay, but this is a prime example of a 2/3 not receiving peace amongst the enemies, because his path, the way he walked and conducted himself in this captivity was disgusting and an abomination to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Because again, this is what he should have did. Okay, we're bringing out these basic scriptures, which is still, you know, relevant and still good to meditate upon and apply in everyday life. It's the book of St. Matthew, chapter 5, verse 25. Agree with thine adversary quickly. Now, again, you had this guy right here said he used to be a sheriff or whatever he was, and then you had the lawyer speak, you know, the laws of the land, which may be correct or may not. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. Okay, I don't work for the judicial system. Okay, I don't work in criminal justice, so I'm not gonna, you know, contend or agree. But you know, I don't know what type of day this officer had, and again, this is an Israelite, so you know it's automatically gonna have ill will towards you, Jake. But you know, we must agree. Even though he said, "Get out the car, get out the car," just get out the car. Yes, sir, officer. Is anything? What did I do wrong? Put your hands on the end of the car. No problem, officer. You know, just follow what's going on, man. You know, live to see another day. Agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer. And in this concept in Babylon, you know, because I've been through the process, and I haven't got, you know, booked and taken upstairs to a cell and had to wait, you know, to go to court and stuff like that. But in the process, you know, the officer gets you, you know, he puts the cuffs on you, reads you your rights, puts you in the car, takes you to the adult detention center. You know, depending on the situation, sometimes they take you to the police station. But in matters of here in the Commonwealth of Virginia, they take you to the detention center. Okay, you get processed, you know, picture taken for fingertips and all that stuff, and then you wait for a magistrate, which is like a, you know, a lesser term for a judge. You wait for a magistrate. It says right here, deliver thee to the judge. Okay, so you go talk to the magistrate, and the magistrate basically decides your fate, whether or not you're going to get a bond or a PR, which is basically you know, getting released on your own signature and having agreements to a court date. Okay. And deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer. Okay, but you know, again, going back to it, the magistrate might say, well, you know, we have to hold you. You can't get no bond. You can't get no PR. Then they'll deliver you back to the sheriff, which is in the jails, and then you'll be processed to go into population. Okay. Deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Because again, in this society, we know that everything is about monetary gain, currency, okay? And that's another private corporation for Esau to make a lot of his money, is having you Israelites in jail, okay? But we agree with the adversary quickly. We don't argue. We don't have a hissy fit, you know, try to prove that we're right and they're wrong. No, we just agree, you know, whatever, you know. And furthermore, you know, me, myself, and I, you know, while the process is going on, I'm praying to Yahweh Shem Yahushua in my car to deliver me. So, but, you know, again, it also goes back to Proverbs 16, verse 7. I mean, we agree with that adversary, man. But you, Jakes, you want to learn the hard way. Let's grab this real quick, because we know. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua has enlightened us to the scriptures. And you other Israelites, you 2/3 know that these red silverback cave gorillas hate us. That at any time they want to, any chance they have to put you to death, they will, man. Y'all know this just as well as we know it. But what do? You still buck up. You still be out of order. You still want to have that black culture, black power mindset. And you niggas, man, you're just going to learn the hard way, man. Just wait for Yahweh Shem Yahushua when he turn these devils up, man. You're going to wish you had a covering. You're going to wish you had some type of protection. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 9, verse 13. Keep thee far from the man that have power to kill, because the Lord gave these red silverback gorillas power to kill. It's in their DNA. It's in their mental. The Lord structured them that way, man. Okay, Revelation chapter 6, verse 4, and also Revelation 6, verse 8, if I'm not mistaken, man. He's giving these devils to take peace, to shed blood upon the earth, man. Keep thee far from the man that have power to kill. So shalt thou not doubt the fear of death, because he will bring it upon you, man. But again, 2/3 of our people, they doubt and don't fear death. They welcome it, man. They embrace it, man. Okay, as it says in Proverbs chapter 8, roughly in the 30s, near the end of the chapter, I want to say, those that hate the Lord love death, man. And our people welcome death, okay? And if thou come unto him, okay, the so-called self-proclaimed white man, the Hebrew Edomites, and if thou come unto him, make no fault, make no mistakes, man. This man is brought up to shed blood, okay? He's always on a hunter mode, man. Make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently. Remember that thou goest in the midst of snares, because this society was made and designed for us to fall. Esau has created multiple traps for us to engage in and to be held down in this captivity, man, to never succeed, man. Okay? And also when it comes to the police, man, if you do one thing wrong, you move wrong, you're dead, man. You're dead. And that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city. This is war, man. We are at war, and our people don't realize that we are at war, man. Okay? And also, too, something that you must notice in this, the cop was very, very angry. He had a lot of aggression upon him. So knowing that this red devil was already pissed off for whatever reason it was, because even if the Jake did drive past him doing 100, there's no goddamn reason for the cop to have so much aggression just for that fact. So that also goes back to what is happening in his day. Okay? So I'm going to read this precept and we'll close out right here. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 8, verse 16. Strive not with an angry man. And this cop, okay, was pissed, had a lot of aggression on him. Get out the car now! Unnecessary shit. So he already had aggression. He was angry. Strive not with an angry man, and go not with him into a solitary place. And mainly that solitary place is because you Israelites are naked. You don't have Yahweh Shem Yahushua covering you, protecting you. Okay, and also too goes back to Proverbs 16 verse 7. Okay, your ways, how you conducting yourself in society, what you're doing, what you're producing, is wicked. It's disgusting. It's abomination in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So you don't have a protection. You don't have a hedge. You don't have a shield. Okay, you don't have a covering. You don't have the angels encamping about you, man, everywhere you go. For blood is as nothing in his sight, and where there is no help. Okay, because again, our help is Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We're spiritual. We walk in the Spirit. We see through the Spirit. We think in the Spirit. We're covered by the Spirit. Okay, that's our help in this captivity. That's all we need, because again, the Lord is controlling every damn thing on earth, on and in earth, or whatever you want to say, however you want to state it, man. That's the help that we need, man. I'm gonna read this from the top again, because this is a very, very valid point, man. A lot of you Israelites don't realize this, man. And again, man, look how Jake manhandling this dude, man. Sirach 8 verse 16. Strive not with an angry man, and go not with him into a solitary place, for blood is as nothing in his sight. Okay, again, Esau likes to shed blood. He likes to taste blood. He likes to see blood. Okay, he likes to feel blood. Okay, for blood is as nothing in his sight, and where there is no help. Okay, because you Israelites have no help. You do not have no fucking equality in this captivity. Are you fucking kidding me? It's still on the books that you're 1/3 of a man in the books. There's still laws from the Jim Crow eras and everything else that they made when they gave you so-called when the slavery was transported from private ownership to the government. There's still laws in the books on you Negroes right now, man, that they haven't taken off, man. He will overthrow thee. Okay, and again, that's the Lord handing these devils the prey, man. And then what do? They slay it, man. Okay, that's the Lord handing you over to these devils, man. Okay, because blood is nothing in his sight. He's eager and a yearning to shed blood, man, to put one of you niggas to death, man. So I don't want to rot this out, man. I hope and I pray that this is edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Aki and Akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Kol Holayim La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rakak Radash, Watha Wada, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rakak Radash, for putting the Spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. Adawan Ratazah. Until the next one. To my true, sincere Akim Wa Akwaf, I love y'all. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shabbat Shalom.